As women age, particularly after reaching the age of 70, there comes a point in life where the past no longer needs to dictate the future. This stage offers a unique opportunity to embrace wisdom, joy, and freedom like never before. However, it's not just about the years or the number on the calendar. It's about the mindset, the choices, and the habits that shape this time of life. Are there things you're still holding on to that no longer serve you? In this journey, you may realize that there are habits, pressures, and mindsets that, while perhaps once vital, no longer resonate with who you are today. In this video, we'll uncover the 12 things that many women in their 70s hold on to out of habit or societal conditioning, things that may be preventing them from fully embracing the richness of their golden years. From chasing perfection in appearance to obsessing over weight and diets, from feeling obligated to please everyone to clinging to outdated trends, there are countless ways we unintentionally trap ourselves in a cycle that doesn't serve us. The key is recognizing these behaviors, letting go of what no longer adds value, and stepping into a life of deeper meaning, peace, and self-acceptance. Each of the 12 insights shared in this video is designed to help you reclaim your power and live the most fulfilling life possible, unburdened by unnecessary expectations. 1. Chasing perfection in appearance, embracing authenticity over perfection. As women age, there is often an underlying pressure to maintain a youthful appearance, perpetuated by media and society. The pursuit of perfection, whether through expensive skincare products, makeup routines, or anti-aging treatments, often becomes an exhausting task, attempting to chase something unattainable. However, by the time you reach 70, the very idea of perfection should be reconsidered. Instead of focusing on maintaining an illusion of youthful beauty, this is the time to embrace your natural beauty. Every wrinkle, every grey hair, and every spot on your skin is a testament to the experiences you've lived through, the joys, the heartaches, the triumphs, and the lessons. These marks of age tell a story that is uniquely yours, and they deserve to be celebrated, not hidden. When you let go of trying to erase the passage of time, you free yourself from the burden of meeting impossible standards. True beauty comes from within. Confidence, wisdom, and the strength you've accumulated over the years radiate far more than any makeup or cream ever could. Embracing your authentic self and showing the world that you are comfortable in your skin sends a powerful message to others, especially younger generations, that aging is not something to fear or avoid, but to embrace and celebrate. By focusing on the internal glow that comes from wisdom, kindness, and self-assurance, you radiate a beauty that transcends physical appearance. It's the kind of beauty that comes from living with purpose, kindness, and confidence, qualities that only deepen with age. 2. Keeping toxic relationships alive, prioritizing peace and respect. By the time you are 70, you've likely encountered a range of relationships, some uplifting and some draining. At this stage of life, it is essential to let go of toxic relationships that no longer serve your emotional well-being, whether they are friendships that drain you, family members who continuously demand from you without giving back, or old flames who refuse to respect your boundaries. Toxic relationships can take a significant toll on your peace of mind and overall happiness. Letting go of these draining relationships is not an act of cruelty, it's an act of self-love. Life is too short to continue investing in people who make you feel undervalued or manipulated. Instead, focus on nurturing relationships that bring you joy, uplift you in moments of need, and celebrate your successes. These are the relationships that matter, the ones based on mutual respect, understanding, and support. When you make the decision to let go of toxic relationships, you make room for healthier, more meaningful connections. You deserve to be surrounded by people who appreciate you for who you are, not for what they can take from you. Choose to fill your life with those who contribute to your happiness and peace, and let go of the guilt of distancing yourself from those who do not. 3. Trying to keep up with every trend. Embrace your unique identity. The world is constantly shifting, with new trends emerging in fashion, technology, lifestyle, and even social behavior. While it can be tempting to keep up with every new trend, particularly in the realm of fashion, this often leads to exhaustion and a loss of personal identity. At 70, your life has already been shaped by decades of experiences, personal growth, and evolving tastes. You've developed a sense of self that is rooted in what makes you feel comfortable, confident, and happy, not in what the media or society tells you is in. Letting go of the pressure to conform to trends allows you to embrace what truly resonates with you. It's not about chasing the latest fashion or lifestyle craze, but about embracing timeless elements that make you feel authentic and empowered. Focus on cultivating your style, whether it's in clothing, hobbies, or ways you choose to spend your time, that speaks to who you truly are. Invest in quality, classic pieces in fashion and lifestyle that resonate with your sense of self. Cultivate hobbies and passions that enrich your soul, rather than trying to keep up with the fleeting activities of the moment. Whether it's gardening, art, or literature, these timeless pursuits bring long-lasting joy and fulfillment, much more than any passing trend could offer. Saying yes to everything, the power of no. For many women, especially those who have spent years nurturing others, saying yes has become second nature. You may feel an obligation to agree to every request, whether it's attending every family gathering, helping with errands, or fulfilling every work-related obligation. But by the time you reach your 70s, it's important to start honoring your own needs. Saying no is not an act of selfishness, but rather an essential act of self-care. When you prioritize yourself and your well-being, you allow yourself the space to focus on what truly nourishes you. Setting boundaries isn't about withdrawing from life. It's about being selective in how you invest your time and energy. Saying no means you're protecting your peace and aligning your actions with what brings you the most joy and fulfillment. By learning the power of no, you can free up time for activities, relationships, and pursuits that resonate with you. Embrace the joy of being selective and intentional in how you allocate your energy. As you grow older, you realize that your time is precious, and you have the right to prioritize what enhances your quality of life. 5. Obsessing over weight and diets. Embrace health over appearance. It's easy to get caught up in the obsession with dieting and body image, especially after years of societal conditioning. However, by the time you reach 70, it's essential to shift your focus away from weight loss or fitting into a certain size, and instead prioritize your health and well-being. Rather than following restrictive diets or chasing after an idealized body type, focus on nourishing your body with wholesome foods that support your energy, vitality, and overall health. This is not about vanity, it's about feeling good, having the energy to engage with life, and maintaining your independence. Healthy eating should be about fueling your body for the long term, embracing a balanced approach that honors your needs and preferences. Enjoy the foods that make you feel good and give you strength, without the pressure of adhering to rigid standards or fleeting diet trends. Embrace your body as it is now, focusing on what makes you feel vibrant and capable. 6. Seeking approval. Cultivating self-validation. For years, many women are conditioned to seek validation from others, whether from family, friends, or society at large. As you age, there is no longer a need to seek approval from others. You've lived long enough to know what brings you joy, what aligns with your values, and what makes you feel fulfilled. The need for external validation can dissipate as you embrace the freedom that comes with knowing and loving yourself. As you prioritize self-acceptance, you begin to value your own opinions and desires above the expectations of others. This internal validation is a gift you give yourself, allowing you to live freely without the pressure of conforming to others' standards or desires. By letting go of the need for approval, you unlock a sense of inner peace and confidence that will carry you into the next chapter of your life, fully aligned with who you are and what truly matters to you. Letting go of unrealistic expectations. Why postponing your dreams is a thing of the past. As women enter their 70s, a pivotal shift often occurs in their perception of life. Time, as it always does, becomes more precious, and the drive to hold on to old beliefs, unrealistic expectations, or the demands of others begins to soften. For many, this is the time when deep reflection takes place, when the accumulated wisdom of decades is applied to embrace life more fully, with intention, passion, and freedom. This stage of life presents an unparalleled opportunity to shed burdens that no longer serve you, live authentically, and give yourself permission to pursue long-deferred dreams. The liberation of letting go. When you were younger, your dreams and aspirations were often filtered through the lens of external expectations, what others thought you should be, what society considered acceptable, or what family and friends believed was best for you. As you grew older, these external pressures may have led to a pattern of deferring your dreams for another day, waiting for a better moment to pursue your passions. However, now, in your 70s, there is no better time than today to make those dreams a priority. Life is not a race to achieve something before a certain age or to fulfill others' expectations. It is a journey, one that can continue to unfold as long as you choose to embrace it with curiosity, adventure, and purpose. Many women, once they reach the age of 70, often find that they are freer than ever to pursue what truly resonates with them. This newfound freedom comes with the wisdom to realize that dreams do not have an expiration date. They are simply waiting for the courage to act on them. The burden of postponing dreams. As we age, it can be all too easy to slip into the trap of postponing dreams or ambitions for reasons that no longer hold up. It's common to feel like the window of opportunity for certain experiences has passed, particularly when it comes to big dreams like traveling the world, picking up a new hobby, or taking on a creative endeavor. In our younger years, we may have deferred these passions because of family obligations, work pressures, or the overwhelming responsibilities of daily life. But the truth is, age is not a barrier to pursuing dreams. Rather, it's a catalyst for embracing them. The idea of postponing dreams becomes a false narrative that only serves to limit your potential. In fact, your 70s can be a time of bold reinvention and adventure, a time when you have the emotional maturity, financial stability, for many, and a wealth of experience to dive into passions that were once sidelined. Think about the dreams you've put off. Whether it's taking a painting class, traveling to distant lands, writing a novel, learning a new language, or even picking up a musical instrument. These are not dreams that need to be postponed any longer. They are the embodiment of freedom. Freedom to explore, to create, and to experience joy in ways that perhaps once seemed impossible. You have the wisdom to know what truly brings you happiness, and now is the time to prioritize those pursuits. The power of starting now. It's common for older adults to feel as though they are too old to start something new. We've internalized the idea that youth is the only time for making mistakes, learning, and growing. This couldn't be further from the truth. Aging offers clarity and perspective that allows you to approach new endeavors with patience and a sense of purpose that is often lacking in younger years. In fact, the very essence of aging grants you the courage to embrace vulnerability and imperfection, allowing you to begin again in a way that feels empowering. Why postponing dreams is no longer an option. At 70, you've learned countless lessons throughout your life. You've weathered personal struggles, celebrated triumphs, and found strength in adversity. These experiences have shaped you into the person you are today, the person who is more than capable of pursuing new passions, no matter how big or small. The concept of someday becomes irrelevant when you realize that you are already living in the present. You have the power to shape your life and fill it with meaning, energy, and excitement. Perhaps you've always wanted to write a memoir, to share the stories and wisdom you've gathered over the years. Writing can be a powerful way to reflect on your life, capture moments, and leave a legacy for future generations. Don't let the fear of not being a professional writer stop you. Every voice is valuable, and your unique perspective is something the world deserves to hear. With digital tools and self-publishing platforms, it's easier than ever to bring your thoughts and memories to life. Or maybe you've always dreamed of learning a new language. At 70, the ability to learn and pick up new skills is just as strong as it was when you were younger. Language classes, apps, and resources are abundant, and learning a new language can open doors to travel, new friendships, and personal growth. It's a way of connecting with the world in a deeper, more meaningful way. Then there's the dream of traveling the world, which is often postponed due to responsibilities or financial constraints in earlier years. But at 70, many women find that they have more freedom, whether through retirement or simply a more flexible schedule. Traveling can become a gateway to new experiences, new cultures, and even new hobbies, from photography to cooking to history. You have the time to embrace the world in a way that you may never have had before. The beauty of starting something new later in life is that you no longer have to prove anything to anyone. This is your time to live for yourself. You've accumulated the wisdom of a lifetime, and now is the moment to apply that wisdom to your passions. Realizing that dreams do not have an expiry date. The pursuit of dreams at any age is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and capacity for growth. The belief that there is an age limit to pursuing one's passions is an outdated notion. In fact, this is the best time in your life to prioritize your happiness and creativity. If you've dreamed of taking up painting, don't let your age prevent you from exploring that artistic outlet. If you've always wanted to hike in the mountains, now is the time to do it. Age doesn't limit your ability to explore, create, and experience joy. It amplifies the urgency to do so. Even something as simple as starting a garden can bring an immense sense of satisfaction. Growing your own food or tending to flowers is not just about the end result. It's a process of nurturing, creating, and taking pride in your own efforts. Gardening brings a connection to nature that is both calming and fulfilling. Breaking free from the fear of regret. One of the most powerful motivators for pursuing your dreams is the fear of regret. Many women in their 70s find themselves looking back on the things they didn't do, the passions they never pursued, and the dreams they never followed. Regret is a natural part of life, but it doesn't have to be a defining force. The key is to not let the fear of failure or the burden of past regrets prevent you from starting now. You are never too old to begin something new. Think about the joy you would feel if you pursued your dreams now, rather than looking back with longing. The very act of taking that first step toward your passion can bring you joy and satisfaction, knowing that you are choosing to live your life on your terms. Living with purpose and passion. The beauty of being 70 lies in the wisdom you've gained and the clarity you now have about what truly matters. At this stage of life, you have a unique opportunity to cultivate passion and purpose that is free from the distractions and limitations that may have once held you back. This is your time to live authentically, to explore the world without fear, and to embrace your dreams as a core part of who you are. It's never too late to begin. The possibilities are endless, and each day offers a new opportunity to explore, create, and experience joy. Life doesn't stop at 70. It simply shifts into a new, more vibrant phase. By choosing to pursue your dreams now, you can live each day with purpose, knowing that you are embracing your life fully, without regrets. Conclusion. Embrace your dreams. Embrace your life. The most profound realization as you enter your 70s is that you are not limited by your age. Dreams, passions, and adventures are still very much within reach, and age can be an ally in helping you make them a reality. The time is now to focus on what truly brings you joy, to dive into hobbies and interests that have long been postponed, and to step boldly into the future with confidence, curiosity, and excitement. So, if you've been putting off your dreams for another day, today is your moment to begin. Take that first step, no matter how small. Pursue your passions, embrace your purpose, and live the life you've always dreamed of. Age is not a limitation. It's a liberation. Your best moments are still ahead, and your journey is far from over. Embrace it.